Hey, what's up, Superchargers? Welcome to Module 6. And in this module, we're going to talk about being supercharged. Now, this is something that is going to probably blow your mind because you're going to learn some things that you have never heard before. But also, as you leave this module, you're going to have your super routine and plan. You're going to start putting it together. You're going to start knowing exactly how to leave after this day, after this module, and what to do. And meaning you're going to know how to approach each day, each and every day. So, you know the routine. Let's go ahead and downshift into neutral. Let's do our super breaths. Remember, three sets. We're going to breathe in for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, breathe out for 6 seconds. And you want to breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Now, if you've been doing the super breaths and if you're feeling a little bit lightheaded, there we go. Let's fix that a little, get a little bit of light out. And you're feeling a little bit lightheaded, sit down, just sit erect in the chair. If this is new for you, which most likely is, you've probably never gotten this much oxygen inside your body at one time. It's going to be okay. It's normal. And as you're doing this more and more, this is why I tell you, do your super breaths for any time you're in a stressful situation. It's going to become normal and it's going to become a relaxing state for you. So let's go ahead and go into neutral. Let's breathe in for 3, hold for 3, and breathe out for 6 through our mouth. Ah, that feels great. One more time. And last time. Ah, that feels great. I love doing the super breaths. It's a great way to start your day. Great way to, when you're having a stressful day, especially if you're at work, people getting on your nerves. It's just a great way to calm yourself down. Nobody knows what the hell you're doing. So nobody's in your business also. So what does it mean to be supercharged? Supercharged, as you know, mean to get 40 grams of fiber. Now, the average person, and by average, I mean 95% of people, and most likely you were in this ratio also, did not get the daily recommended value of fiber each and every day. And we're talking about on a consistent level. And remember, as I shared with you from the previous module, that of the 5% of people that do eat vegetables, 95% of those vegetables come from McDonald's French fries. Like, this is very sad. Like, please hear me on this. We're talking about most people are getting all of their sources of vegetables. One is not a complete vegetable because it's been fried in omega-6 rich oils, and we saw how omega-6 oils are inflammatory, so they help support lifestyle illnesses. You also learned that some of these companies use beef fat and beef oils and stuff, so you don't even know if you're getting if it's fried in a vegetable oil. And then you know also like all it is doing is messing up your ratio of your omega-3 to omega-6. Would you want a ratio of 4 times omega-3 to 4 to 1 of omega-3 to omega-6 oils? And because that's all omega-6 oils, you don't know where your ratio is when you're just eating one fry from McDonald's. And this is why this is scary. So because 95% of people are not hitting anywhere near their daily recommended value of fiber, 95% of people are always at a deficiency when it comes to absorption. And this is why most people are having issues with intestinal tract. So if you have something such as IBS, diverticulitis, and all of these things where it's gut issues, or if you have constant constipation, this could be why. And it's because you're doing an accumulation of this deficiency of fiber. Fiber is very important. Like, a lot of people want us to believe that, oh, you're supposed to drink Metamucil or some shit like that. And that's not true. Fiber don't come in no package from some company. It comes from the foods that God naturally gave us. We're talking about fruits and vegetables. We're talking about the things that naturally grow in abundance on the earth. And this is why these foods are important. And one of the beautiful things about fiber is it's been studied through the Harvard Health Institute, the Nurses Association study, different studies, even the Blue Zone studies, that once you get over 15% of fiber, you start reducing your chances of having lifestyle issues. So if you notice, If you've done the supercharged smoothie and if you actually calculated and you tracked it, how I did it in there, you will see that you are getting over 40 grams of fiber just in one smoothie. And the reason being is that's getting you at a ratio of over 50% chances of reducing any issues that you're having from lifestyle issues. Remember, as you're increasing your fiber, your chances for heart attack, stroke, diabetes, certain cancers are going down each and every time as you're getting over that 15 grams of fiber. And so this is the beauty about being a supercharger. You become a 5%er. Like, what would it look like if you were a 5%er? You didn't have as much aches and pains. You had more energy because you know you're getting your body the fuel source that it deserves. You're going off of the fuel source of a high-fat diet, and you're going to the fuel source of carbohydrates. But not only carbohydrates, it's fueling you with the fiber also to help you start releasing some of those illnesses, some of those lifestyle choices that has caught up with us. Like, this is the beauty about being a supercharger and being a 5%er. And so I really, really hope you that hits home with you and start getting you to see, like, hold up, maybe I have been eating wrong because I'm eating just like everybody else. And just to let you know, like, when I first started transitioning, I didn't know about this. No one told me about, no one's eating enough fiber each and every day. These are the things that are important. These are the things that's been missed out. And these are the things the diet industry ain't telling us about. Because we got to remember, these industries are billion-dollar industries. They have profits that are out them. They have profits they want to make. And the truth is, our health is at a detriment for them to make profit. Because if we get the results, we don't go back and spend more money with them. So just a show of hands, like, and I'm asking this because I'm guilty of it myself. So, like, I'm not someone who's immune to making these mistakes. So don't think Jason's perfect, because Jason's not perfect. Jason just improves each and every day. And that's why I want to teach you that you can improve each and every day. So how many of us, just a show of hands, have done a diet, didn't get results, and then maybe 2, 3, 4 years later, done the same damn diet again, expecting different results? Because we felt something was wrong with us. Like, oh, maybe it was just wrong with me. That is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And this is how we live our lives when it comes to eating each and every day. We expect insane results by doing the same shit over and over and over again. We're eating the same way each and every day. We're eating the same way as our parents. We're eating the same way as our grandparents. And then we're confused to why we're getting the same results as them. Why are we getting diabetes just as fast? Why are we getting gout? Why are we having irritable bowel syndromes? Why are we having gastrointestinal issues? Why are we having skin issues where our skin isn't clearing up and things like this? And it's because we're eating the exact same way as our family members. And so just to give you an idea how deep this is, like, it was about 2 years ago, my wife and I, 3 years, I apologize. My wife and I went to Texas because my brother had passed away in an accident. So we went there. And, after the accident, families, they want to have all these meals, eat all these foods. And I was just watching what everybody was eating. And it shocked me because I was like, everybody's eating the same food and these same foods. And I'm looking at the people as they're eating. All of them had different health issues. Then people started talking about all the medications they were on. And then this conversation turned to me and my wife, and people was like, oh, how are you just eating baked potatoes? Oh, how are you just eating this? And we making wraps and things like this, Brussels sprout wraps with hummus. And they're like, oh, that smells so good. Ooh, I want some of that, but I can't do it. And the thing was funny about it was I didn't ask them to do it. I didn't ask people to eat like me. I didn't ask people to stop the way that they want to eat. But if you don't want the same results that you're getting, and the funny thing about that was, and it's not really funny when you really think about it, is everybody that was talking about the different pills, the different illnesses, different things they have to go see the doctor for, they're not realizing they're all eating the same meals. They're all eating the exact same meal. Not only that, they're all spending all of this money. And this is why I really try to explain to people, being healthy is not expensive. Because you're spending all of this excess money on doctor visits, on prescription pills, on all these things that are not getting you results, and they're telling you to take this shit each and every day for the rest of your life. And the reason why I'm saying this and the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I was taking over 40 freaking pills a day. 40 pills a day. And we're not talking about all the different side effects of each pill that it's going to bring about. 40 pills a day. We're at a point now where we cannot afford to be a 95%er anymore. We cannot afford to keep eating like everybody else anymore. We have to carve out our own path. We have to become a 5%er. We have to find a way to be healthy again. And I'm sharing with you right now the way to be healthy, and that's by being supercharged. Like, please listen to me on this, because too many people are joking about their health. Too many of us are not making it to see tomorrow. And it's all because we don't want to change the way we eat today. Changing the way we eat today can affect our lives so much longer. Like, I didn't expect to be here right now. I didn't never think I would see 2021. When I was in the depth of my pain and misery in 2013, 2014, 2015, when I decided, like, you know what, I'm finna leave the country and I'm finna find a way to live life. I didn't believe I would still be alive here today. That's just the truth. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you is not to get you to be sad or be like, oh, Jason was really hurting. It's because I want you to know, like, you don't know what is possible until you reach it. And what I mean by that is, like, I want to lighten the mood up a little bit, so I'm going to tell a different story. Like, you remember, have you ever been in traffic and you was like, oh man, if I had a motorcycle right now, I would just drive through this traffic, cutting through the lanes. How cool would that be? I was like that. I was like that every time. I used to hate rush hour traffic, especially in the afternoons, because it's like, shit, I just want to get home. So now I live in Colombia, South America, in Medellin. Here, they don't have rules of the road for motos like in the United States. So motos, when I say motos, motorcycles, mopeds, all of those different things, any two-wheel vehicle is a moto. And so they don't have the same legal laws as in the United States, where you're in a motorcycle, you got to sit your butt there behind a car. You can't just go through, you'll get in trouble. So I always thought, like, oh man, that'll be so fun, that'll be so cool, that's the way life should be. So now I'm in a place where that's life. That shit sucks. Like, let me tell you right now, it's scary, it makes no sense. I never want to drive here. And I'm like, and it's funny because I was thinking about it just the other day, and I was like, man, I used to dream about being able to do this. And now I'm like, you know, I don't want this. And sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes we think we want that smoke, but the reality is we don't want that smoke. And what I mean by that is sometimes we think we want to eat all of this bullshit, such as meat, barbecue, and all these things that we've been eating for all these years. But we don't want the things that come along with it. Being fat, having high blood pressure, diabetes, having a high blood sugar. Like, we don't want all the things, the smoke that come with it. So why not just go for the things that we want? So if we want to be skinny, if we want to have numbers that are healthier, if we want to look better in our clothes, we want to feel better in our skin, we want to have clear skin, then why not eat the things that's going to give us that? Like, let's just go ahead and say, look, this is what I want. So let's just do the things that's going to get it. And the beauty about it is, and I hope you see this through the Supercharged program, like it, and through the webinar, is you don't have to give up the foods you love. You can still have barbecue. Hell, I eat barbecued mushrooms on a daily basis. Like, I love mushrooms. I eat a lot of mushrooms. I still eat burgers. I still eat pizzas. Just 2 weeks ago, we bought a pizza. It had some arugula, spinach, some fire roasted tomatoes. It was delicious. Like, I still eat delicious foods. I just learned how to modify my food home to where it's now getting me the benefits that I need and deserve. And I want you to have that also. Like, don't ever feel like you have to deprive or you feel like, oh, Jason, today I want to eat some spaghetti. Eat some spaghetti, damn it. If you say tomorrow I want to eat a burger, go eat a burger, damn it. Eat a black bean burger. Eat an Impossible burger. Eat a burger. You can go to Burger King now and get a vegan Beyond Burger Whopper. You can go to different burger places. Like, it's no excuse. Hell, there's some places now you can even get fake vegan chicken nuggets. Like in Vegas, they have a fast food restaurant there that I love going to when we're in there for business meetings. And they have vegan chicken nuggets, vegan burgers, vegan milkshakes. And we eat it. And I still lose weight. Like, that's the beauty about it. You can still enjoy food. You're not giving up anything except the bullshit that's leading you to being fat. All you're giving up is the stuff that's leading you to being sick. You're giving up the stuff that's leading you to have all these lifestyle issues that you are in control of. And you start getting not only your health back, you start getting your money back. Because when you start realizing how affordable healthy is, because when you're healthier, you don't need to go to the doctor as much. You don't need to take all those pills as much. You start seeing how healthy is so much more affordable. And so your action step for today, let me look and see. Action step. So your action step for today is we're going to start creating a super routine. And so what I mean by that is super routine is what is the one thing that you can commit to each and every day. So remember, as I told you, like a lot of people always ask, oh, how long does it take, Jason? How long does it take? And I tell you to look at it like if you open up your dashboard and you pull out your odometer, which is your super tracker journal, and you get you reach 90 miles. Each day is 1 mile. You get the 90 miles on that odometer, you're going to start seeing results that you never could see again. So I'm going to tell you, reach for 90, aim for 90 days on your odometer, meaning 90 days consecutive. And all you have to do is commit to it. The beauty about it is you have the security knowing what you're going to do is going to be the right thing to do. And by that, what I mean by the security is you have the training. You always can come back and watch these videos. But also you have the Facebook group that you can jump into to give you extra support. You have the bi-weekly calls that we hop on Zoom to get you extra support. You also have the hot seat when we do the Zooms. Don't be afraid to get in the hot seat. Don't be afraid to show what you're eating. Don't be on there quiet. Like all of these things are designed to help you so you can get your goals. And that's the beauty about it. And it takes doing a super routine. And the super routine is just one day. What is the one thing you can do in one day? If you don't know yet what you can commit to, I would say commit to doing the supercharged smoothie. And the reason why I say that is it's something you can it's simple to add into your actual eating lifestyle right now. Even if you need a couple of days just to transition off of the animal proteins and the animal dairies, because there are areas you may make mistakes in, and that is okay. Remember, this is about improving, not about being perfect. This isn't a perfect system. This is an improvement system, and it's improvement through action. So what is the one super routine that you're going to commit to? Go ahead and decide right now. What is the super routine you're going to commit to, which is the one thing you're going to do each and every day? This one thing is going to be the thing that gets you 80% of your results. So it needs to be around eating. That's why I recommend, if you're not for sure how to do it right offhand, or you feel like it's going to be a little difficult for you, commit to doing the super routine of doing the supercharger smoothie each and every day. One, it's affordable, and it's local ingredients that you can use and you can find in your local grocery store, so you're not breaking the bank. So I hope you got value from that. I will see you in the next module, and stay supercharged.